We have to win with the alternate win condition. That's the entire point. Why do people suck so much? God. Alright, cool, that's spilled almost everywhere.
No.
Oh no. Okay, Etrata. Oh, excuse me. Silencer can't be blocked. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on that card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters on them. Target creature that player controls. Okay. Okay. So how are we gonna do this one? I think I'm gonna search haste on here, because she can't be blocked, but she doesn't have haste, and that's a problem. Helm of the Host I don't think is gonna... it might help, actually, now that I think about it. That'll help. Okay. Add mana. Anything that can help us add mana for summoning her, because we're gonna have to summon her multiple times. Exile target player. That player loses the game if you own 3 or more. Etrata's owner shelves Etrata into their library. Okay. Gosh. Because when it goes back into the library, I can choose to put it back into the command zone, but then also it's going to cost more, you know? So we're going to have ways to, like, go around Etrata's ability. Because it just says if they have 3 exiled cards with hit counters on them, then we win. Or they lose, technically. But we can make a copy of Etrata that's non-legendary with Helm of the Host or Spark Double. I don't think we can use the Quadridiculate. I also don't have one. Okay, additional. This one gives us mana, but we have to sacrifice 2 other creatures. I don't really know what direction to take this deck in, and we only have one. But like it's like easier and harder at the same time to run the win condition in the command zone. At least for this one, it is. It'd be easier if we just had 4 of these, you know, and we just played it in a normal deck. Loving Dream makes you recharge in the grave to return to battlefield. Additional 1 counter, rest in the grave. Torgar. Lazav the Multifarious. When it enters battlefield, surveil 1. Becomes a copy of target creature card in your graveyard with converted mana cost X, except its name is Lazav. Okay, that's whatever. Okay, so we're gonna need mana. We're gonna need a lot of mana. So Lotus Field. We're gonna need like mana rocks. Golden Egg is not gonna be needed, but like Altar of the Pantheon, it's like not that bad. Chromatic Lantern could also be not that bad. Heraldic Banner, and like I kind of draw the line over here at like Manolith. Like Manolith is the bottom of the barrel basically. Firemind's Vessel is kind of cool though, because it does give us 2 mana for 4 mana. So it's kind of like a Soul Ring that gives us colored mana. And Spinning Wheel has an added ability on top of giving us mana if we don't need the mana. Is there one I don't want to run? Altar of the Pantheon is kind of like a maybe. And so is Heraldic Banner. Because also we're running 2 colors. We're not monocolored here, you know? Okay. Let's... Can we see Historic? If there's anything in here that could help us out. Cycling, whenever Merfolk thing, whenever you cast a spell. Proliferate, ooh, that's kind of cool. Drew the bottle, Brain Maggot, enter the battlefield, target opponent reveal their hand and choose an online card from it, exile that card. Rat Pack, Pat Rat. Whenever an opponent discards a creature card, create a zombie. Whenever an opponent discards a land card, add 2 mana. Whoa, that's very interesting. How do we make opponents discard cards now, I wonder? Ghost Quarters. And Platinum Angel, of course. So we could run Platinum Angel just to stall the game out, but I don't want to craft it. I'm also surprised they didn't make a quest for the Darksteel Reactor too, because I really like that. Mind Stone, Omnithopter, Tendrils of Corruption, deals X damage, swamps you control at the beginning of each draw card, you lose a life, deals combat damage to the player, discard a card at random, Crypt Breaker. Okay, none of those. And we'll take that off and just search copy. And Master choose target control each other artifact. Whoa, you control becomes a copy of the artifact until end of turn. That's cool. We got Mirror Maid enters the battlefield as a copy of an artifact or enchantment on the battlefield. You may have Mirror Maid enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature you control. But because Etrata is legendary, that doesn't help. It's not like Spark Double. When an enchantment enters the battlefield, you may have become a copy of another target creature, except it has this ability. Is a copy of the chosen creature. Okay, so with the copy stuff, I think that's it. You want these? I grabbed these for you so that you can have some. Here. We'll put them right there. I'm gonna eat one. Fruit snack. Fruit snack. Okay. Okay, so that's the limit to the copies. So now we just play, I think, good cards. Thought Erasure, Water Grave, Temple of Deceit, Drowned Catacomb. Heck, I would even run some, or the Heal Land, but I guess we don't have one. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So do we run super control cards? You may cast those cards this turn. You may spend mana or mana of any type to cast those spells. It makes sense. If those cards remain exiled or something, I would say exile Mock Betrayal. That sounds cool. Thief of Sanity. Tyrant Scorn. Yeah, I think we're just running a strict control deck now. Target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your library and separates them into piles. One pile in the hand and one's at the graveyard. Connect and Cox, fail 3, then creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. That one might be interesting because then we can get her back from the graveyard instead. Hostage Taker. I like Nightbell Predator. Lockmere Serpent. This card's a card in the draw card. So that seems pricey. And then let's just give off. I mean, we could get a bunch of bounce spells. Or counter spells. Or just weird magic like Frogify. I'm okay with Frogify. And let's do. I don't really like Fate Wishes. Hypnotic Sprite for the counter spell. I'm not super familiar with the red or with the blue stuff. No. And I'm also very curious if like Etrata's effect goes off and then it goes on the stack. If I play Run Away together and bounce her to my hand, what happens? You know? I'm like very curious about that. We can also, we're in blue, so we can put in a lot of artifact support. If we want to. I kind of like Curator's wand here, but I changed my mind. Actually, no, because it'll help us if we can't give her haste. Then it'll help us with that kind of situation because then it'll have hexproof, so it can just hang out until the next turn. Don't know about Emery. I'd be okay playing Moving Ring. I'd be okay with Queen of Ice, maybe. It's not counter magic, it's just control magic. Hexproof can't be blocked. I don't want to be super aggressive, I want to be able to like control the game. Whenever a creature your opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, you may draw a card. Not good enough. Dungeon Geist, yeah. Give me that now. Don't really need those 2 planeswalkers. I don't think we need the other one either. Let's see. Time of Ice. Don't really need. I mean, it's really strong control magic, but like, it's also like not that. Like it's just control magic. That's all it is. I think this is the other one too that we have to do the alternate win condition on. And Nico Bolas. We also have to do. Fastest intervention. And then I think we just filled the deck with kill spells, right? I think that's what's going on. Oh, Lily. Do we want kill spells? I think, but we need a creature on the field when she attacks. I think like this one is going to be very difficult to do. Like that touch one, yeah. Oh, Gabe. You just dropping candies? You pick that up, dude. Now the cat's all, man, everyone's just falling apart. Daisy. Daisy. Just want to throw that in there now. Search library for black card. I mean, actually, yeah, why not? We'll run Mausoleum Secrets and we'll run Wishclaw Totem too. And then that way, if we have any of these, then we can send Etrata into the deck and search it out that way. So how is this worded? Search your library for a card. Final parts to your library, 2 cards, put one of them into your hand, the other to the graveyard. Search your library. Put them in the graveyard and search your library. Okay, cool. And then I guess, do we want at the beginning of the library, look at the top card of your library, you may put into the graveyard. Then if you have 7 or more cards, look at the top 4 cards of your library, you may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them, put it to your hand with the rest of the bottom. We don't want search rest content. Now we just want or black retrieval, graveyard retrieval. It's like return, I think is the wording. Or like Order of Midnight, and when we pick up, you return to our creature from the corpse counter on it if that creature would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Yeah, so we can send it back with the commander deal. And then, you know what? I'm starting to think that this might actually work out, and it's very dangerous thinking. Cauldron of Eternity, bruh. And Cauldron's Gift, why not? If you control creatures powerful, the battlefield taps. May cost another permanent so you control fixed members, hands and discards a card. Turn scoring disinformation campaign. Connive, concoct, and then we'll take out a card. I mean, because if we get the Strider Harness, we can give her haste every time because it's not going to go away. You know. I feel like this is less necessary. Spark Double, Dungeon Geist, Nightmare Shepherd, Hostage Taker, Neville Brother. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Lockmere Serpent. I kinda like this. I'm gonna take this. Thank you. It's trash. Just wrapper trash. And then we're gonna call this Etrata. Etrata's Hitman Sneevil. There we go. Sneevil. I think that's how you spell Sneevil. We'll just go with these. Ooh, Nightmare Moon sleeves. Aw, yeah. Now we just need to fix our land. See, like, I wish I had time to, like, do all of this stuff beforehand and get the deck set up, but I don't have that kind of time. Lily, what's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, hi! Hi! You want up? I'll bring you up. I'm gonna turn Gabe's tablet off, though, and hide it before he finds it again. Put it back here. Oh, stop it. Come here. Okay. Done. Oh, I can't have any cards in the sideboard. That's lame. Just let me have cards, like, they obviously can't be used. Unless I have a card that specifically, like, talks about that, so what's the big deal, you know? What's the big deal? Do we want to... Actually, yeah, let's just play it. We only have one. Damn it! Oh! Can't have any fun. I can't have any fun. Winning games doesn't matter. It's about winning the right way. We have to win with the alternate win condition. That's the entire point. Why do people suck so much? God. Spell. Buffer. 3 mana, I don't think so. But we're not gonna win with the ability of this game anyway. We're still not gonna lose, so that's just not how we roll, but I meant to say good game, that's my bad. Alright, get some monies. Go again. You know what? I'm done with this game. We're gonna take a break. Like, Massacre Girl would be pretty good. Pretty good in here. Oh, it's on. Okay, yeah, we lost. Okay, cool. Man, that's upsetting. That was upsetting. That's alright. We'll start searching for the next one. I'm cleaning up a little bit. Not that much. That was one of the closer matches that we've done, though. We actually... Alright, everyone's good. We lost. We died. But everyone else is good. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in a bit.